All right. Time for our last Voyages lesson for the week. We're going to do 5.5 adjectives that compare. So let's quickly make sure we have our highlighter and our pencil as well for this. But let's go back to our daily maintenance, which is found on page 74, 5.5. And our sentence is, he is wearing a blue shirt. So I'm going to quick get our board ready. And let's see, is he a noun or a pronoun? Oh, that's super simple. So you write your answer. I'm going to write my answer. And do you have a pronoun? Yay! I'm sure you do. Number 2, which word is an adjective? Oh, another easy one. I'm going to write my answer. You write your answer. Did you write blue? Good job. Number 3, present participle. Oops, all of a sudden it got very difficult, didn't it? So in our sentences, he is wearing a blue shirt is our state of being verb. But in this case, it's a helping verb. Because wearing is also a verb, isn't it? So when we have a helping verb with a verb, and it is a verb that is present tense, we call it a present participle verb. So that is wearing, and they go together. So on our diagramming, hint, hint, when we do that middle part where the verb is, just like we did on an earlier lesson, you would put is and wearing together. So number 3 would be wearing, the present participle verb. Now, I'm going to erase, and let's all do our diagramming on number 4. Remember what I just told you for a hint. And then we will check it. So, all right, I have mine ready. Do you have yours ready? So this is what it should look like. He is our noun. Our verb phrase is wearing, helping verb with present participle verb. And then shirt is our indirect object, tied back to our noun. And then we have two we have adjectives. Blue is an adjective, and remember and the are called articles, and those are a special kind of adjective. So those should be written down. That's what you should have written down. All right, so now, sorry, my phone keeps beeping. Just not going to look at it right now. We need to flip over to our actual lesson today, which is on page 81, and it's called Adjectives That Compare. And after subject complements, this is going to seem super, 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 super easy. So adjectives that compare are reminding us that sometimes we use adjectives to tell how things are different. If we're going to tell how two things are different, we usually add ER to the end of our adjective. If we're going to tell how a whole group of things are different from something else, we add EST. So we're going to practice adding ER and EST today. We have to remember our spelling rules for adding ER and EST. Sometimes we double that final consonant. Sometimes we change the Y to I and add ER or EST, just like we did with our other ones. In this case, we don't have any irregulars. You don't change the spelling of the word completely to add ER or EST. So the first thing that we're going to do, and I'm only going to do the first one with you as an example, is we're going to take an adjective and we're going to practice adding ER and EST. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like I said, allergies are awful. But I don't have COVID, so just allergies. Remember your spelling rules. So the first one is big. And then when we compare two, nouns, we want to add ER. So we would spell bigger. B-I-G-G-E-R. We're going to write that on the middle line on number 1. And then we want to change the ER to EST for when we compare 3 or more nouns. And we spell biggest, B-I-G-G-E-S-T, biggest. All right, so now you are going to do 2 through 7 on your own. You can pause the video and do it now, or you can do it at the end, whatever you want to do. I'm going to move on to the next part. For the next 2 parts, you're going to need your highlighters, so no more pencils. And we're going to start with number 8. It says to underline. That means we're going to highlight the adjective that compares in each sentence. So all you're going to be doing is locating our adjectives that compare. So I'm looking for adjectives that have ER or EST on the end of them. So pretty simple practice for you guys. My dog is smaller than Alice's dog. Well, the word that is an adjective that has ER or EST is smaller, so I'm going to write smaller on my board, and you're going to highlight it. All right, then you are either going to pause the video and finish 9 through 13, or you're going to keep going with me for the last example and then come back and finish it at the very end. All right, number 14 through 18, the last part is you're going to pick the adjective that makes the best sense. They have the parentheses there, and they have ER or EST, and you have to decide which one goes best, and you're going to highlight the correct one. So number 14, Larry's pumpkin is the blank of all. Does smaller or smallest make the most sense in this sentence? Of all tells me it's a huge group, so I'm going to go with smallest. So you are going to highlight smallest. And then you're going to continue on and finish the page. Your response for this page is to take a picture of it and post it on Seesaw. All right, we are done with Voyages for this week. We'll do 3 more pages after Easter. See you later.